Well, it is awesome to have Huskies head football coach Jedd Fisch on the show today. Coach, thanks for making time for us today. Friday night at Huskies Stadium, it is Dogs After Dark, the big spring game for your team. 6:30 start time. Admission is free, which is great, and you want Husky Stadium packed.
I do, and thank you for having me on. I'm excited, and I think that this is a great opportunity for our fans to be able to come out and see us through the last chance we've got for football until September. So hopefully we can pack this place and give these kids the type of night that Friday night should be, under the lights.
Under the lights, weather's going to be great. Let's go for a sellout, Coach. Let's fire this place up and get it rocking. Before we talk more, Coach, about this year's team, and we want to get into that, just tell me about the pride from watching the NFL draft last weekend. A total of 7 Huskies were drafted. More are going to be on NFL teams. Just what's going through your mind over last weekend?
Yeah, it's special. It's, we always tell our kids when we recruit them, I certainly say, I want to watch them graduate. I want to watch them get drafted, and I want to get invited to their wedding. And then I know that we've affected them in all 3 parts of their world. And this is an opportunity to watch 7 guys get drafted. It was so cool. It was great to be with Denzel when he got the phone call from Cleveland. It was great to FaceTime with all the 6 others, and just really proud of those 7, and also proud of Amari and Kai and Q Moore and Grady that are all having opportunities as well.
Yeah, it's a testament to the talents of those players and certainly the talents of the coaching staff. You guys have done a great job with the players over the years. And, with the loss of those players, Coach, that creates some opportunities for others this spring. Were there 1 or 2 positions that stood out as extremely competitive for you?
Yeah, it's been a great spring. It's we're going into practice 13 today. And, when you're trying to replace the production of Denzel and the production of Jonah Coleman, the ex-wide receiver and the running back position certainly are the first 2 that stand out in my mind. And then you're replacing both your starting corners. And obviously Dylan Robinson started the last 5 weeks of the season due to Tacario's injury. And then we brought in Jaron Jones and Rashawn Clark and Manny Carnley through really, I always say through free agency, through the portal. And, it's an opportunity. We really have an outstanding secondary at this point, with Jaron being a true freshman, Rashawn being a redshirt freshman, and then Dylan being a true sophomore. Really excited to see how that one pans out as well.
Hey, Coach, tell me a little bit more about just, I've watched him at practice and in games, and it's obvious he's a phenomenal quarterback to watch. But Damon Williams, I guess, what makes him special to you as a quarterback, and what do you need him to work on this year as we get ready for the season?
Yeah, he's done everything right, in the last couple months since we started spring ball and spring workouts. He's been an incredible leader with our team. He's really made huge investments in every player personally, which really is what the biggest focus is, right? How intentional can he be of bringing others along with him? His skill set of passing the ball and running the football has never been an issue. He's continuing to improve on his footwork, and we believe that the more confident he is in our offense, the more he'll hang in that pocket, make some deeper, tougher throws, and give him a chance to really go out there and shine against the best opponents we'll play all year.
And we mentioned it, Coach. You've lost one of your targets in Denzel Boston, but Desmond Roebuck logged the 2nd most receiving yards for the Huskies as a freshman. 42 passes, 560 yards, dropping just 1 pass. Tell me about this young man.
Yeah, Dez is phenomenal. I feel like he might have dropped 1 pass in the 4 years I've known him. This kid's got hands that are just elite. And you got him, and then, I'm really excited about what Rashid is doing for us. Rashid's coming back. He was our starting Z wide receiver in week 1 of the season, broke his collarbone. So this will be his first time back this season from, being anointed the starter a year ago. So to have Rashid and Dez, and then we have great competition for that 3rd spot with Chris Lawson, with Jordan Clay, with Christian Moss, with Bodkin Miller. We've got 4 guys that are competing for that one spot to be the every down X wide receiver. So that's been a lot of fun. And then Decker DeGraff coming back at tight end has been an ultra productive pass catching guy as well.
Yeah, I know fans, Coach, know there's so much that goes into being a coach at every level, especially a head coach, being in charge of a lot of different assignments and responsibilities. But the situation with Damon Williams this offseason presented some challenges team-wide. And I was really impressed with how you in particular handled this as the head coach. You put your arm around Damon and said, you know what, let's get through this together. I thought that was a real a testament of your leadership, Coach, and how you handled that.
Well, I appreciate that. Really, I do feel like having 14 years of the NFL experience, you see things like this happen often. There's times that players are trying to figure out, where they want to go in free agency. There are times that they're dealing with their contracts. There are times that they're talking about being franchise tagged. All of these things occurred in the league. And I feel like I've had experience with that, which really helped in that situation. And then on the same token, I've known Damon for years. So our personal relationship certainly was able to be a big deciding factor in really working together to having a phenomenal year this year and hopefully another one after this.
14 years coaching in the NFL. You started coaching, I think it was back in 1997, 98. You were with the New Jersey Red Dogs, then Florida as a GA. And then the career really takes off for you from 1997 to 2026. But I got to ask you, Coach, just speaking for yourself, for college coaches across the University of Washington, across the United States of America, how tough is it to be a college coach right now with NIL and the transfer portal?
I don't know if it's hard, but I love it. I think that it becomes tougher when you don't have great support, and it becomes easier when you have great support. And the more, financial support you have as a program, the more administrative support you have, the more enjoyable it is every day. And I love coming to work every day. I love our players. I love our team. I think we have a great opportunity to do some cool things this season. And then on top of that, we're going to need everybody that's tuning in today, that's watching your show, understand that it is a financial commitment. Unlike any other years before, to be able to sustain success. And we look forward to building those relationships with the community.
Coach, before I get into all the experience you've had in this coaching world, you got to tell us more about the New Jersey Red Dogs. I mean, Chris brought it up. What was that like?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up that. That's really my most proud moment, being an Arena Football League volunteer assistant. So I'm glad of all of my coaching. Very typically I get asked questions about what was it like to work for Pete Carroll or Bill Belichick, Sean McVay. I'm glad we're focusing in on the Red Dogs. I feel like it really helped me grow. And I made it back to my first arena game in 28 years. Last year I went to an Arena Football game to go cheer on my former quarterback. So thanks for bringing that one up.
And Coach, anytime. I mean, it's easy to throw out the NFL stuff, but we dig here on this show. We found some great coaching footage of you back then. Yeah.
Hey, listen, Coach, with all the experience you've had in coaching and this program going into its third Big Ten season, has the recruiting trail changed for you at Washington in the caliber of players you go after and attract?
Has it changed? I would say this. We have a very high standard at Washington. We believe that we should be attracting the best student athletes in America. We believe that we have the best thing to sell in all of America. When you look at the partnership that we have with Upper Campus and also the opportunity that our players have when it comes to being able to thrive in a academic and football environment in a city that's surrounded by millionaires and billionaires and and Fortune 500 companies. So recruiting hasn't really changed. We've been very selective in who we want to go get. And for our program, we want to recruit them and retain them. You know, we got an R&R philosophy around here, and it's not rest and relaxation. It's recruit and retain. And our job is to build strong relationships with these kids and make them not want to leave. And if we can do that, that's how we'll have the most success.
Yeah, you've definitely been having success getting the best kids from the state of Washington. I know I cover these kids from high school, and I ask them where they're going. They said they're heading to the University of Washington. So you've been doing great interstate as well. I got to ask, Coach, you know, Paul asked the tough questions. I ask about, you know, arena football, and you can play tennis. I was a tennis player in college as well. I modeled my game after John McEnroe and Brad Gilbert. I want to know your competitive sense. Who did you model your tennis game after when you were a youngster?
Yeah, well, mentally, I modeled it after Jimmy Connors.
Ah.
But physically, I tried to model it after Andre Agassi.
Oh.
I like to hit the big forehand. I was down at Bolletari's at the same time he was. He was on court 1. I think I was on court 17. But that being the case, I still got to be around him and watch his game. And I certainly try to model it after that. And just got off the court this morning, as a matter of fact. So
how'd you play?
Still trying to get it. Still trying to keep it.
How'd you play today?
How did I play today? Average.
Okay.
Average. I don't think I was winning any awards today, but I wasn't losing either. So it was pretty good. It was a good day.
Yeah. My friend Paul Silva used to wear the Andre Agassi acid wash shorts. Did you ever put those on back in the day?
Oh yeah, that was a go-to outfit, man.
Yeah.
Go-to outfit with the orange neon spandex sewed into the jean shorts. So hopefully you guys will never find any video footage of that, because that would be far worse than any New Jersey Red Dog footage you guys might put out.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, challenge accepted, Coach. We'll see if we can dig it up. Listen, we really appreciate you coming on the show. It has been a pleasure having you on with us today. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thanks, guys. Let's see you at Dogs After Dark, 6:30 Friday night.
You got it. Dogs After Dark, 6:30 Friday night at Husky Stadium. Admission is free. That's probably the best part about this whole thing. Fans can just pour in there, enjoy as much of that football as you want. Head coach Jedd Fisch joining us. Enjoy it, Coach. Thanks again for coming on.